Good evening, ladies and gents. This is the 7th episode of the Masked Die-cast Hunter. 7. Number 7. Okay. Due to some technical issues beyond my control, I'm making 7 again. Okay. I had to take some cars off camera. I opened up a lot of them, so I'm getting down to what I'm showing you, and then I'm gonna put them back all into place in the die-cast compound. Okay, let's get to it. What do we do first? Oh, I'll show you one comparison. I got the monster truck Camaro, and I got the Camaro regular. Here is a Camaro that looks very, very nice regular, and here is the monster truck version of that Camaro. I don't usually collect monster trucks, but this one I just had to have. And it was at last year's toy show. Wait, no, not last year's, last month, I believe. So I have this and this. Okay, and that's out of the way. I'm going to show you this next. I found that yellow one. I already have this car, but I got it purely for the window piece, because I'm going to ask someone I know who does customs to, oh, it's upside down, it was right way before, to take it, drill, put screws, and swap out the window piece from the red window piece of this car to this car, and then make this car bare metal with the red window piece in it. So, little swapperoo, switcheroo with this, with these two. Okay. Here are some regular, which this one's gonna be 4 of a kind. I got 4 of different versions of this car. Very nice. This is also 4 of a kind, with the other ones that are the same kind. I found this van also, this meat wagon, aka traffic unit, but this is more like a prisoner transport van that takes you to court after they bust you. This is a BMW. I called this one a Jaguar the last time, but I found out that this is not a Jaguar at all, but a BMW. And it's a nice looking BMW. This one is a purple Camaro, and it's a nice looking civilian Camaro, because I got the cop version of this car, and now I have civilian version of this car. Finally, they made the civilian DeLorean. Not the Back to the Future version, which this car was based off of. This car is a regular Plano Jano looking DeLorean. Right. The people in Mattel screwed this car up royally. They made so many versions of it. They made it with pink windows, black paint. They made it also, I guess, with blue, light blue paint. They just went all out crazy, and the car just didn't look right. Now the car, from when they started out with this car, they made it into a circus. But this car is the best car of them all. Nice, simple car. This one, I went to Ace Hardware, and this car was pricey, but it was worth it just to get this car. I think it was like around $4 that I paid for this car. It's crazy, I know, but I had to have it. It's a Ferrari. It makes sense. Had to have it. Okay. Those were the main lines. Now, I'm going to show you blistered versions that I haven't opened up. This I got along with this car on Saturday. Doesn't this car look nice? Yep. Okay. The funny story about these two, was that this car and this car was almost not going to have been part of the purchase deal. But because of a friend of mine who passed on this, his name is Joe, and I thank you, Joe. You passed up on this car, so I got it, and I am able to display it. This car, why did Mattel do this? Why did they make a cop car version out of this car when this car could have been better as a civilian and not as a cop car from another country? Like Germany, Austria, Hungary. I think they use these cop cars. I think they say Polizei in Hungary. I know they say it in Austria and in Germany. So this one I'm going to keep blistered for now. I don't know. But this car is going into my 3 of a kind because I got with it 3 of a kind. I have this version and I have this version. This version, and now I add a 3rd version. 3 of a kind. Don't they look nice? Alright. Put those aside. I have this one from a local Walmart, and this one has got to wait its turn in line until I find a replacement or a double of this car, so this car pops in. This is the last of the Batmobiles until, if I can find one more Batmobile premium version of this, that's it. Cutting off this series. No more after the premium version of this car. I'm gonna have 6 of a kind, and that's it. This car came to me from a customer that I deliver auto parts to. So I get it from him. Yay. Thank you to one of my customers. This car is an error car because if you can see clearly, the blister is right above the Mattel logo. Normally the blister is right on the Mattel logo, but this time it's higher up. But this car is an error car. Okay. Here are my doubles sitting on top of my printer. I got doubles of this car. This car came in yesterday. This car came in also yesterday. This car and this car came in yesterday. This car and this car are doubles. This one also came in yesterday. These two here in the back. This car came in also yesterday, and this is its double. This car came in yesterday, and this car is its double. And they go into the Mustang collection right here. They will pop right back in here, if you can plainly see. I'll put this on. I think I'll do this off camera. These two cop cars, excuse me. One is a sheriff version that's tied to this sheriff version. This one is an El Segundo cop car, which is, these two are doubles. Okay. Now, for the other versions, let's take out these Mustangs and pop in these two Mustangs right in the back. So it's okay. There we go. Okay, you're okay. You didn't fall too bad, I hope. Where are the other two Mustangs? Okay. Here they are, they're going back inside. Mustang GTGs. Okay. Yeah, going back. Okay, last but not least are the junkyard cars that I got yesterday. I thought that this was a Matchbox, but it's not a Matchbox. It's not saying if it is a Matchbox. But it looks like a Matchbox to me, because that's their like light bar that they had way before. But this one's all painted up. It's an old highway patrol that looks like it got vandalized. And now it's sitting in my junkyard. It still rolls. Very nice. I'll give you a little preview. It rolls somewhat. Anyway, okay. That's going into the junkyard. Here is another junkyard car. It rolls very nice. A Ford Expedition. Missing a light bar. And there's paint all over. The windows are messed up. Front and back. Side windows. Few paint issues on the car. Junkyard. This one, Volkswagen Beetle. This one's an automatic junkyard car. Because if you could see, the front wheels are bent. The paint is crap. So, what do you think? It's obvious. This white one, I'm a little confused. It looks a little worn out paint for this Ford Mustang GT, and at first I thought that this was paint, that somebody painted it over, but it looks like this is how it's supposed to be. So, junkyard, and the wheels look a little like the paint is fading off the rims. So, junkyard car. This one's a Sheriff Chevy Blazer. Looks nice. I like the tampos on it. They are very cool. I wish I could find a way to duplicate these tampos so I could use them on my future fleet. But it's a little complicated how this was made. Rolls very nicely. Junkyard car. This car, I found it with the window kind of squashed down. So I got it as a junkyard car. Paint is still good on this car. And it also rolls very nicely too. The shocks work. But the window, being as what it is, junkyard. Let's see what else. Okay. This is a Ford Bronco 2. It's got paint all over it. Paint on the moonroof. Paint everywhere on the side, on the back, on this side. Covering up this window. Looks good. Otherwise, not on a lot of broken parts, pieces. So this is rolls, but good. So keeping it in the junkyard. This one I found in the box with all the other junkers. And I got it just because this car rolls wobbly. This car is a real junkyard car. This car is a Matchbox cop car. All messed up with gold paint. I wonder if I can try and restore it, or maybe at least find a way to restore the light bar. But this car, I guess, is lost because it's all covered in gold paint. The windows are painted up, front, back, even underneath on the chassis right here, there's paint. But it rolls. This car, welcome to a blast from my past. This car, I have a sad story about this Chevy Blazer I had long time ago. I have a sad story about this. And if you want to know the true sad story, send me an email send me an email. And I will tell you the sad story concerning this truck. If you want to hear it. If you don't want to hear the sad story, don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm not going to bother you with that detail. Alright. It doesn't really roll anyway. So, it's a junkyard car. It's not even a Hot Wheels or Matchbox. It's some other brand. But it has opening doors, which is cool. However, alright, so these are the junkyard cars. And I guess that's about it. I showed you pretty much what I got. And this one was a National Park Icons car. Anyway, alright, that's about it. Ladies and gents, I bid you good night, sweet dreams, peace out,